The gathering for J.D. Vance's press conference today in Marne was much like his vice presidential debate yesterday. It was cool, calm, and collect. Just take a look. As you can see, people are patiently waiting for J.D. Vance to appear to talk about some hot topic items such as immigration, abortion, and health care.
Are we ready to turn this state red and take the country back?
Wednesday evening, Ohio Senator and Republican nominee for Vice President J.D. Vance was in Marne, Michigan. He was at the Berlin Raceway and Entertainment Complex. He was joined by a number of supporters, plus state and political officials.
That's it. We need to change.
Together, they lined up at this podium and in the crowd, trying to convince Michiganders to stay or go red in November. Member of the Michigan Senate, Mark Huizinga, started off the event saying the world is struggling, not because of the environment, but by those controlling it.
Elections have consequences, and now we live in an environment completely controlled by the Democrats. The weak, failed, dangerously liberal administration can only be fixed in one way: vote Republican.
Supporters Bill Alexander and Sandra Thompson think Trump and Vance will create and execute plans that will further the pockets of all middle-class Americans.
We're all kind of suffering somewhere in our lives from what's going on with who we have, and that's just an extension of what we'll get if our President Trump doesn't win.
What is it that you want to hear J.D. Vance say and why?
Well, I don't really need to hear anything because I know pretty much what their agenda is. Wants to carry on Donald Trump's successful border security, the economy, the low inflation.
Vance's visit is the latest effort in the Republican Party's push to flip Michigan red. Some may think he may have done so after Tuesday night's VP debate against Minnesota governor and Democratic nominee for vice president Tim Walz. It's an advantage the Republican Party needed after September's presidential debate between Harris and Trump. That's where majority of debate watchers said Harris took the debate crown.
This is a great American manufacturing state. Michiganders build things with their hands. They make things with their hands, and Donald Trump and I are ready to lead a great American manufacturing renaissance. We're going to make more in America. We're going to do it with the hands of Michigan workers.
The United States has just over a month remaining until the presidential election.
And we ought to feel a little bit grateful to Donald Trump for giving us great leadership, because we've got a hell of a product to sell. It's peace and prosperity, and we're going to bring it back to the American people.
The run for presidency, of course, doesn't end here. Former President Donald Trump is expected to be in Saginaw on Thursday, and Vice President Kamala Harris in Detroit and Flint on Friday. Reporting in Marne, Michigan, Princess Janae Steverson.
I'm Jessica Harthorn. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, there's plenty more to see. Just take a second and subscribe to our channel.